You know, anybody that follow me know that I happen to be a huge diehard Chicago Bears fan. Yeah, it's kind of rare to see that. Somebody that was born and raised right here in Miami, Florida, but I've always loved the Chicago Bears, and that was since '84. You know, and one of the reasons why is because of this gentleman right here. You know, this is '85 Super Bowl champ, former Bears All-Pro Hall of Fame linebacker Otis Wilson, number 55, who I had the pleasure to meet. Man, I was like a 13-year-old kid. I was still like I was in high school when I met one of my heroes, man. Him, Mike Singletary, Wilbur Marshall, especially Wilbur, Dan Hampton, Richard Dent, Refrigerator Perry, William Perry, Steve McMichael, Mike Hardestein, Mike Richardson, Leslie Frazier, Dave Durison, may he rise in power, Gary Fensick, Jim McMahon, Walter Payton, may he rise in power too, Willie Gault, Dennis McKinnon. That whole team was just that was a squad. That was a squad. I mean, everybody else, mostly in my household, like my brother, he happens to be a Dallas Cowboy fan to this day. I don't know why. And my dad, my father was a 49ers fan. So, and my younger brother is a Raiders fan. So, it's a whole lot of mix up with that though. But me, I still stay tried and true to my Bears, even though I'm man caught in the NFL. Because of what a Kaepernick. If anybody seen my pictures like on my Instagram post, y'all know I got a Bears jersey, but with Kaepernick's name and number on there, just to send a message. But me meeting Otis Wilson was definitely a blessing. And like I said, Otis, the thing I like about him is that he's real, man. Even at the age that he is now, Otis like about 53. His birthday was in September, so happy belated birthday to Otis if you're watching this video. But he was on a show I had caught on YouTube, and his beef between him and Mike Ditka, who I always say was racist anyway. I never acknowledged Mike Ditka as being a coach. As far as I'm concerned, Buddy Ryan was the coach. May he rise in power too. Because after all, it was that defense that got it there. Ditka was just there. And especially like how he screwed over Walter Payton by not letting him score a touchdown in the Super Bowl, which was just fucked up. Walter Payton waited all his whole career to play in the Super Bowl, and he didn't even let the man score a touchdown. Kind of fucked up though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all look at this video here. This is the one that I saw, and this is one of the reasons why I love about Otis Wilson, because he keep it 100, man. He keep it 100, and he doesn't. It's the same way how he was on the football field. It's the same way how he is there. I mean, yeah, he speak his mind. He's like myself. He speak his mind. He probably don't have I have no filter, but he does though. But he knows how to do it directly when he want to be. So do I. And let me just pull the video up. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm here.
Bears sidelines, locker room, and press box.
All right, let's talk some hot topics. We know that the Bears game is coming up with the Ravens, and you and I met you at Soldier Field, and you and I talked about the Mike Glennon Trubisky switch. You said Trubisky wasn't ready. We still lost, but look what happened.
Well, let me just say this. He's still not ready.
Okay.
Because practice time is different than game time.
Okay.
Practice you're at 50%, game you're at 150%. But yes, the kid has talent, and they kept it real vanilla for him.
Okay.
And he showed me some savviness in getting away from the pressure, but still, they're gonna throw a lot of stuff at him, man. I think he'll be okay, but he really wasn't ready.
Take it a little slow this upcoming Sunday if they're going to play Trubisky.
Well, you can't take it slow because you got to win football games.
Okay.
But you can't throw a whole lot at him, and the defense is throwing what they're throwing at him. You confuse him, but it is what it is. You get paid to play football.
Okay.
He's got to play now.
All right, so it's great to have you in right now, Otis, because your old ball coach from those '85 world champion Bears, Mike Ditka's in the news now. It's no secret that you guys publicly feuded during your time playing. Have you tell you probably say your head coach was your coordinator, Buddy Ryan. But I got to ask you about Mike Ditka and his comments about the national anthem. This guy started wilding out, popping off, saying some crazy stuff like black people haven't been oppressed for the last 100 years. You got to tell me, are you surprised having played for this man? Are you surprised by the comments Ditka made, or is this who he is?
Well, he must have his head in the sand, you know. And secondly, no, I'm not surprised. I mean, he just seems to be that kind of person, and I'll leave it at that. I mean,
now, if I ask you what kind of person that is, would you be willing to elaborate? I don't want to put you on the spot.
Let me just say this. I always thought he was more giving towards some of the Caucasian guys and the dark, other than Walter Payton. Everybody else didn't mean anything.
Oh, wow.
So there was the issue. I mean, quite frankly, there was the issue with the black athletes. He had that in your time dealing with. There was no secret amongst the black athletes.
From my opinion, I
is.
thought he had a problem dealing with a black man.
Okay. So you felt like it was just more personal, behind-the-scenes stuff, not necessarily on the field.
Well,
It
we
translates
had our
on the
few.
field.
There's no secret that Dick
Yeah.
and I didn't see eye to eye. I mean, I understood what he was trying to do, win football games, but it's the way you go about winning football games. You treat people as human beings and man to man.
Well, let's jump right in here. You have your book here, If the Walls Could Talk. Hold that up so we can see it. That is amazing. You obviously have a story. Look at what we're talking about right now, your relationship with your head coach. Tell me, what do you want people to take away from this book, and what other characters are in this book that we need to know about?
Well, basically, all my characters in this book, all my teammates, Richard Denton, Mike Singletary, Derek Plank, Wilbur Marshall, I mean, Walter Payton. I mean, when I first came to Chicago, he took me under his wing, and we used to go out hunting. A guy coming from Brooklyn, New York, out in a pheasant farm in Kenosha hunting. I was like, what am I doing here? But I mean, you know, I got to know Walter very well, and I really feel I have a story to tell. I mean, a guy coming out of Brooklyn, New York, and Brownsville, never thought I lived the life I'm leading right now, and I put it all on paper, and I think I set myself up for book number 2. But I won't go to 2 yet because we haven't gotten to number 1.
Okay,
but,
take a look.
It's some great stories because not only everybody want to hear about number 1, the '85 story.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like rock stars.
It's huge.
I mean, we were winning football games. We were doing Super Bowl shuffle. I mean, we were just doing everything. We did pretty much what you were supposed to do. Have fun and playing football, and we added all that other stuff to it.
And Otis, that's what I want to ask you about, because there's 2, to me, truly iconic teams here in Chicago that will live on forever. That Cubs team that won the World Series last year.
Yes.
But they ain't touching the '85 Bears. And like you said, those guys are rock stars. You, Mongo, you had Singletary, you had McMahon, you had Dan Hampton, still mainstay Chicago sports. What was it like off the field with you guys? Are any of those stories touched upon in the book as well?
Well, yes. I mean, a lot of them. I mean, I always say the names are changed to protect the innocent. But Walter was an entrepreneur. He had all the nightclubs.
Yeah.
So we had the nightclubs to go to after the games. And you know, but Buddy Ryan always said this. He said, on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Sunday, I own you.
Yeah.
And the rest of those days, I want you to have fun. And that's what we did. We had fun. I mean, what do you expect from 25-year-old guys with a lot of money in their pocket and winning a lot of football games? We were on top of the world.
I love it. Do you promise to come back and teach us the Super Bowl shuffle?
I think I can.
Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to hold you to that. I gotta say. I'm a dancer on this show, if you haven't noticed. I'm a dancer, so I'm ready. We're going to do a remix and everything. Okay. His book, If These Walls Could Talk, you can pick up your copy today. We'll be right back.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so like I said, that's the thing I love about with Otis Wilson, man. You know, he keep it 100 no matter what, man. You know, that's the thing. Like with that, and like I say, like Harvey Superboy could tell you, Superboy 223 could tell you that. Tanner Does Tech could tell you that. LaShawn Simmons can tell you that. Any of my people from Chicago, they can tell you that. Even I'm way down here in Miami, and I could tell that Dicker was about as racist as I don't know what. You know, and like Otis say, like, yeah, you know, he didn't mince his words either. You know, when he said, like, yeah, that Dicker had a problem, you know, he favored more the Caucasians, but he just had a problem dealing with brothers, with quote unquote so-called, you know, with black people. You know, other than Walter, everybody else didn't mean nothing to him. As far as William Perry goes, using him as a full running back, it was a means to an end. You know. But I just wanted to go ahead. I wanted to bring that to light. And so, like, if anybody, you could check it out maybe on my Instagram page, or I'll probably post a picture up in my Patreon account. I took a picture with Otis Wilson. You know, like I said, I felt like I was in high school again, man. Just to see one of my heroes from the gridiron on there, you know. And boy, he was a menacing linebacker. Number 55, I mean, which later on in 06-07, it was honored being worn by Lance Briggs. Otis Wilson bestowed upon him, gave him the blessing, like, look, you wearing that number 55, you best better be a badass. For real, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, like with that, if you're a Bears fan. But, you know, like I said, as far as Otis Wilson, the person, this dude is about as real as they come. And like I say, well, let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Y'all go ahead, share, subscribe, make sure you have your notifications turned on, and also check out my Patreon as well. With that said, I'm out. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. No more talk. I'm done, and I'm gonna be back with